I'm Vin.
I'm Sori.
If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the filthy capitalist option. As Sori says, $125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. $125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and then get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at villageXchange@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
I thought so.
Buy our merch indeed, and child shall lead them.
To buy our merch.
Buy our merch. True Cult
Here
represent.
we are. We are still at the transatlantic collusion.
I thought you were going to say the transatlantic slave trade. I was like, holy shizzle.
No. And we are on the picks from Northern Scoundrel. And
Yes,
so the
big homie, the big freaking homie Northern Scoundrel. I don't know if there's going to be a bonus reaction. I am not sure. I doubt it because we got business to take care of right after this call, bro.
The name of the song is Nitro, and the band is Motorjesus.
Motorjesus. Now this is a hard rock band from Germany. And I hope they're singing in English, inshallah.
Oh, yes.
Later, Sadie Douglas in the house, ladies and gentlemen. The ma'am, the myth, the legend. I see that. Pat myself on the back for that one.
Good job, Vin. All right, here we go. I guess. I really don't know. I don't know what we're waiting for.
I'm debating.
On what?
All right. Let's go. Here we go. Motorjesus Nitro, let's do it.
Fast bells, it will happen tonight. Prepare yourself for a hell ride. Devil speaking, talking in tongues of angels. Smell some gasoline, run away. So today,
that shit, rock!
Devil that I used to life. Bird motors hit the 6-gear drive. Chrome shining on the edge of my life. So burn the fuel. I will ignite it. Nitro's in my soul. Till I explode, yeah. Ignite it. Nitro's in my soul. Till I explode, yeah. So will I waste a day? I'm the only fuel that burns away. So will I waste a day? I'm the only fuel that burns away.
All right, that's rock. That's rock and roll, right?
You remember when we went to that Slipknot concert and there was that band before? And the guy had
Yes.
the helmet on, the guy that looked like Aaron. I don't even know the name of the
Yes,
band.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
They should have had this band, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
They should have had this band.
That
First
band
of all,
started with a V,
Volbeat.
right? Was that
Volbeat.
them?
That was Volbeat.
Yeah.
No disrespect to them. It just I didn't feel like they belonged on the Slipknot ticket. These
I
guys.
didn't think they belonged either. Their heart wasn't in it.
Okay, these guys are German. Everybody's German. The singer's
How
German.
did you guess that?
I'm not. It's controller had it. It was on the side.
Oh, I thought you said these people are German. I thought you were guessing.
No.
I thought that was like a question.
No,
I'm
he
like,
just said-
how would you even known that? Okay.
He just said like pure badassery German
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
But like, holy shit! Like that guy sounds like James Hetfield's little brother or some shit.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
So you know that song, Fuel, give me fuel, give me fire, give me that, what's that?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, this is like bookended. Like, if Metallica did, because it's, I don't know, it's probably been 10, 15 years since Fuel came out.
Mm-hmm.
This would be, this is like in, I'm not going to say it's like their Metallica, I'm not saying that, but it's in that kind of thing where you're celebrating, and also the band Motorhead. We did a song, I forgot the name of the song, but it's like celebrating like, just that cars, engines type of shit.
Yep.
Like, that shit is unbelievable to me. Like, the way that he did that. First of all, I agree. Rock as a genre didn't start in America. But you have to admit, there's no way, if you didn't know that this band wasn't German, that you would assume they were German.
No, I don't. No, I wouldn't.
There's something about, like, that whole subculture, like biker culture.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
I don't understand it because I purposely don't let myself get into the whole biker culture because I know how extreme I am, and
Pretty sure they're really racist, aren't they?
no, it's not that. I'm just talking about biker culture, like, you know, like my brother had a bike for a while, and as soon as he gets some money, like,
yeah.
I was listening to the
Ooh,
dude
I wouldn't
from
like it if you had a bike.
the dude from Iced Earth.
Yeah.
John Schaefer, free the guys. It's in that, and he was talking about being on a bike because the guy was asking him. They're like, is there anything that's close to the adrenaline that you feel doing a rock show?
He said riding his bike?
Yeah. So the guy was like, is there? And the guy was like, I'm assuming there isn't. And he said, well, you know, a 200-mile stretch on his bike.
Sounds so wonderful.
He said it's a different kind of adrenaline than the stage. But he was just talking about, and he doesn't wear a helmet. You know, this is one of the reasons why, like, I won't let myself get in that culture because I'm that type of person. Like, I would not wear a helmet. I'd be an idiot and not wear my helmet just because.
I know.
But he was talking about, like, you're on the road, the wind is in your hair,
Yeah.
And you're just like, it's you, the elements, and you're just, and I completely get that.
Yeah.
And so like the whole subculture, like I was listening to one of my friend Dana, like he like became a biker guy. Mm-hmm. Not like a biker, like biker gang. I think that's a stereotype. I think there's just lots of bikers that like to bike together, and there's a whole subculture, just like there's a metalhead subculture.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the engine and this and that, and like you could, and the other guy knew exactly what he was talking about. The guy's like, "Oh my god, I got a blah blah blah," and the guy was like, "Oh my god," and him and Dana were going back and forth, and like I could just tell, like they pull the lyrics up real quick. I just tell that they had that kind of like. So can you imagine melding metal with that culture? That should be like the ultimate shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you play guitar and shit, and you're rocking it, whatever. You're putting it all out there.
Yeah.
And then he said he's got some weed in his system. Is that what he said?
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, weed is feeding my nerves till they overload.
Yeah. So he's got. I'm assuming that's sativa.
Yep.
I'm
Chill
become
out
a
a little bit.
connoisseur. But I don't even smoke. Ain't no joke. But. He I don't know what he means by nitros in his soul. I'm just assuming like, nitroglycerin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I assume.
That's like a fuel
that's
type
what made
of thing.
it go faster. Like, I don't know much about it.
Fast
I know
and
when they
belt.
put nitro in the car, it goes faster. I know that.
Yeah, the closest I've seen, and I'm assuming. I mean, the name of the band is Motorjesus, so I'm assuming that's just their culture.
Yeah. Okay.
Like they're bikers. They're probably like bikers first, got into metal and shit, and they're just doing this shit like dedicated to metal. And he's saying like, nitrous in my soul till expo, hit the ground on a desert land road. See what I'm saying? Desert land road. Weed is feeding my nerves till I overload. At last breath, let the engines ignite. Prepare yourself for a hell ride. Mm-hmm. Avoid the light. Like, it's their culture, and you're trying to hit a long stretch of road there. I get that, man. That must be a really fun, you know what I'm saying? That must be like a real like freeing experience. Like,
yep.
To be able to do that shit and not worry about shit and feel that adrenaline.
Oh yeah.
I just couldn't do it because I'm certain I would die on I would die doing, like, the closest I've come to like experiencing that kind of subculture was like Fast and the Furious. Mm-hmm. Like, not the late ones, but the early ones were about the car. Like, especially the first one. The first Fast and the Furious, like, the car was the star. And it was like nitro, and you put this in, and it makes your thing go faster, and they're competitive, and all the rest of it. And, like, it was really an emphasis on the machine. And that's the closest I've come to, like, understanding all of that. Loving the motor, loving the engine, loving the nitro. The chrome, the shiny chrome, like all that. Like, I don't understand that. I'm like an outsider looking in on that. But I understand in principle, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, yep.
And just like with Fuel, you know the song Fuel? Like, like when we heard the song Fuel, you were like, yeah, I feel like I'm like riding on a car. Like, it's the same thing. The way they did that open riff, it just felt like you were driving. What were your thoughts on that?
I just thought it was fun. I wasn't actually really clear on what they were, what they were going with the song. I mean, it just sounded like, you know what it reminded me of? Believe it or not, Cowboys from Hell.
The Pantera song.
Yes.
Okay, I can see that.
Long pause.
Well, because I was thinking about Fuel and Cowboys from Hell. I'm like, what are you talking about? But the attitude of Cowboys from Hell is closer to this song.
And you know me with that attitude.
I like
that attitude. I like that attitude.
I agree with that.
And I agree. Like, if it was, oh man, I would love to. I've never driven a bike. I've ridden on the back. But
I think you ride a bike. I don't even think you drive it.
What?
I just think that, like, help me out, biker people. Control, are you a biker person? You said you've never driven a bike. I think you're supposed to say you've never... You ride bikes. You don't drive bikes.
Well, there has to be a driver and a rider, babe. I wasn't driving. I wasn't steering. I was holding on.
No, I think the guy that's driving is actually called riding.
Okay, well, I need to know what the differentiation is so people know I wasn't the one riding. I was riding. But not riding.
I think they call that like bitch. I think is what they got. They say. They
Oh, well, I'm not going to say I was riding
They call it
bitch.
riding bitch. See, he's a rider. There, Middle Earth.
Okay, and what do you call the person on the back? You better not say a bitch.
It's a riding bitch. That's what I Google riding bitch. I'm
No,
pretty sure
I
that's what it
know
is.
that riding bitch should be riding in the back, but I don't believe that that's what the biker says. You think every single time they were like, oh yeah, I ride my bike here, and she's a bitch. She rides bitch.
I'm waiting for controller. I'm waiting for controller to respond because I'm damn sure that that's what he's talking about. But yeah,
No, I'm sure that's what
they're saying. This is more rock than metal.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It was rock to me, start to finish.
You know,
and I'm not sure you got metal in there, and all I felt was rock.
Okay, so they use old lady, a lady. Okay, so
Oh yeah, they always said, "There's my old lady."
So you're on the old lady side, but I'm pretty
Ew,
sure.
don't call me an old lady.
So hot on law. Okay,
What?
I thoroughly enjoyed this song. I really, really enjoyed the song exactly for what it was. It was not pretentious, and
No, it was fun.
It was. You know, it balanced out. We had some pretty deep songs.
Yeah.
We had some pretty deep songs.
Yep.
So like this one balanced it out. Not to say it wasn't
for a
deep,
bit of
because it
fun.
is deep. Man and Machine. That's like you can go a lot of places with that. But it was like boom. This is metal. Here we go. This is blah blah blah. Open chord. What do you give it?
9.7.
I have to give this a 9.95. I would have probably given it a 10 if I was a biker myself.
Oh yeah, well.
If I was a biker myself, I would have probably given it a 10 just because I would have been able to really like connect and relate to it. But at the same time, just like Fuel, I'm not like a big car person. It's got to be a 9.95 for me. I really, 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 really loved it. So there you go.
So
Having
close.
said that, dear listener, if you're a square and you're in regular YouTube land, dear listener,
You're a loser.
then we don't know what to tell you. You got to
should
hit us
come
up
for
at
the
11 a.m.
stream.
But if you're not a square,
That's how you could strip yourself from that title.
we are still going, dear listener.
Yep.
We got another song on the way. Check it out very soon. Vin out.
Sorry out.
Gone. All right, we're going right into it, ladies and gents. We're on the way. I'm Vin.
I'm sorry.
If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the Filthy Capitalist option. As Sori says, 125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. 125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and you get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at itsori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull
You
that
can
off.
also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee,
Can't
a
guarantee
positive
you
review.
A positive review.
Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy merch.
Buy a merch
our
indeed.
merch.
The child shall lead them.
So are we?
Yeah, we'll do it. Where is controller of Minds' picture?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in the email.
It says DJ Mike sent it.
Well, I can see.
See where it says, go back. You see where it says +3 over there? Hit the +3. Talk to the people.
Yeah, DJ Mike, we're checking on it. I find my email to not be very simple. Like, we can see that there's 3 things attached. Sometimes you have to click. Sometimes I click right on it, and it's not that. So click the next one. And
there it is. So just screen cap that, and then we got it. We got it. Don't worry about it. We got it. We're fine.
Coming right along.
This is gonna be really good.
That's
Who's
like
that handsome? Who's that handsome devil? We have a handsome devil, ladies and gents. We have a handsome devil on the way. Okay, so we have got another song for you, beautiful people.
Yep.
It is from the big homie, Controller of Minds, this handsome devil.
Yep, he's working with this crew.
And this is actually, I want you got that with the whole picture.
Yep, there it is. Yep.
Okay. So this is the big homie, Controller of Minds. I'm gonna blow this up.
Yeah, I was gonna
so
say,
that you guys can see the story. This is him, not me. Him and Alestorm, I think is the name of it. Alestorm. Alestorm. I think this song is going to be about drinking. At the 2015 Christmas Bash in Franken, Bavaria, Germany. Shout out to Germany, by the way, who's supplying us with the goodness. In more ways than one, I actually got a call. I actually literally have a call with Germany right after we get off this the stream. Top Marty Music, get you gritting, get your mood up. Seen them 3 times, including their first European tour in 2008. So shout out to the band.
Well, Northern Scoundrel, which one are you? Which one is North? There's a bunch of people in that picture.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them, Northern Scoundrel. Don't tell them. But it seems pretty obvious to me who Northern Scoundrel is. But I've actually talked to the homie. So there's that. All right, dear listener. That's the big homie, Northern Scoundrel. You're going to be seeing him and the band on the left side of your screen.
Yep. The name of this song is Drink.
Literally, that's the name of the name of the song is Drink.
So maybe it's going to be a really fun song. And
I wonder, okay, so the name of the band is Alestorm, and the name of the song is Drink.
Have an ale?
I'm really curious as to what the subject matter of the song is going to be. I think it's going to be a very deep philosophical song.
Or a song about Valhalla.
Alestorm is Scottish. Okay, Scottish. They're not German. He just saw them in Germany. Good Lord.
Okay. All right. Well.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Let's go.
Let's rock and roll. Playing on it.
For you, geese a beer. Piracy's a crime, and crime doesn't pay, and we go home poor at the end of the day. But I'd rather live my life in rags than be chained to a desk with a wife that's a hag. We live each day like there's nothing to lose, but a man has needs, and that need is booze. They say all the best things in life are free, so give all your beer and you run to me. We are here to drink your beer and steal your rum at the point of a gun. Your alcohol to us will fall, 'cause we are here to drink your beer.
That's
We are here to drink your beer and steal your rum at the point of a gun. Your alcohol to us will fall, 'cause we are here to drink your beer. Drink, 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 drink.
Oh, this is fun.
Drink, 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 drink.
Responsibly.
Oh my gosh. Why did he make that creepy face?
Because he was about to drink. Shorty was she was making that mead. He was about to drink.
Was that the same people? The ones that were all proper at the table and then the ones like acting like hooligans? That was the same crew or was that a different crew?
It's the whole crew, bro.
So they were all like proper with their hair pinned back and then next they're in their corsets?
Because they're drinking their beer, man.
Okay, that's great.
Get a little alcohol. Get a little alcohol in them.
Yep, everybody loosens up.
Get a little alcohol in them. Piracy's a crime and crime. Okay, so this is pirate metal. That's what the big homie. He was like, hey, finally they get to be introduced to some pirate metal.
Okay, I see that. I like that. That's fun. I do. I always kind of like that. The sound, like the sound of pirates when they would put it in the shows, they always sound the same.
Arg.
You know that.
Arg, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to D Montgomery, who's under 21.
Oh no. Oh no.
So you have no appreciation for this, young man. Secondly, it's Tuesday or Wednesday morning. Why are you still up? There's no way it's not at least 12 o'clock where you live. Well, I don't know. He might live in Cali. So it might be 11:30 where he lives, but I'm sure it's past your bedtime. Okay. Oh, here the age limit is 18. Well, he's 14, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, piracy's a crime,
and crime doesn't pay. We gotta go home poor at the end of the day. What?
Is that really a genre? Pirate metal? Google that shit. Is it really a genre? I bet it is. Pirate metal. See, this is I'm saying, like hip hop.
Pirate metal.
Hip hop is
Wikipedia says
it's a little bit limited, bro. It's a little bit limited. Like I don't see
I mean, you couldn't do it every day and all day, but I think there's a space for it.
What?
Pirate metal.
Well, no, yeah, no. I could do
pirate metal.
I could do pirate well
all day every day. No, I couldn't. No. This is no for me. I did enjoy it though.
The thing, if I threw a house party, I'd be playing a lot more of this shit than I would be playing Korn, for example.
Right.
Even, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we are here to drink your beer. You know what I pictured? I pictured chilling with Ian. Like, Ian was there, buying him as much beer as he wants.
Oh my gosh.
Ian, when we finally get to meet you, big homie, get as much beer as you want, bro. And like, we just go for it. You know what I'm saying? For a night. That's all. That's all.
Well, there you have it.
He's okay. Shout out to Greece.
You're gonna chill with Ian.
Shout out to Greece, by the way.
I always appreciated when people felt brave enough to jump up on a table. So
really?
The girls are up on the table. Yep.
Don't you do that?
Well, you're gonna be off with Ian. You guys will be talking.
You're gonna be off. I said we.
Yeah, you'll be off talking to Ian. And I'll jump up on the table.
You'll do no such thing. You'll do no such thing. That'd be half our constituency would be KIA.
Oh well, in that case.
Because it's pirate shit. The pirates got them little guns, them little.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They always had those. Yeah, those ones that you could envision as sticks very easily.
There'd be a lot of hurt people, man.
Oh, jeez.
There'd be a lot of hurt people. Why do you have a desire to jump on a table, Missy?
It's just for the fun of it. It's not. It can just be like kind of square dancing type stuff, but it doesn't have to be anything crazy. And those girls had some long skirts on. It's just for the fun of, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have fun. They'd have fun too. Then there'd be no question about whether or not God exists after that for those boys.
Babe. Okay, I wouldn't do that to you, babe. I wouldn't do it to you.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I wouldn't put you in that situation where you'd have to.
Oh, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to. It'd be my pleasure. But okay, go back. So they're pirates.
Yeah.
They're pirates. Piracy's a crime and crime doesn't pay, and we go home poor at the end of the day. But I'd rather live my life in rags than be chained to a desk with a wife that's...
Babe, why are you laughing? And look he's going off camera. You have too much feeling? Why did you say that? What, you like that part?
Yeah.
Why? Because he calls his wife a hag?
No, he didn't call his wife a hag. He said... I'd rather live my life in rags than be chained to a desk with a wife that's a hag.
Right.
He didn't say that his wife was a hag.
Right, that's true. He's saying other people have hag wives.
He's saying other people, but I mean that's kind of our lifestyle though. Like we're not pirates.
No.
But we definitely don't live chained to a desk.
No, we don't.
I mean, we've taken some serious risks.
Yep, it's so true.
You see what I'm saying? To live this kind of life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, I mean, mashallah, it's paid off, but, you know.
I know.
See, like, I feel like, and I got to be very careful about how I say this, but all through history, there's always been people that's like, man, I'm not trying to do that, bro.
Yes, I know.
Like, I'm not trying You see what I'm saying?
I know. It's so terrible. Okay.
And back in the day, you had to be a criminal to make that shit work.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's why that Bonnie and Clyde shit was always kind of appealing.
That's what I'm saying. They're just some people, man, like, it's just like, if it wasn't this, it would be something else. Like,
yeah.
Like my last final boss, who was my friend, who's like, would die for me, and I know he would. I know for a fact he would. He said, Vincent, you're a very hard person to manage. You're a very, very hard person to manage.
Yeah,
and I think, you know, and that was like a turning point for me. I was like, shit.
Why?
Well, it wasn't bad.
I mean, you knew that about yourself.
I didn't know that about myself.
Didn't?
Because I was such a producer.
Oh.
That I did not know that about myself. And then he said it.
Yeah.
He said it, and I was like, okay.
Yep.
So, like, I feel like people like that are like pirates. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was in another life, and there were pirates in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you'd look cute with a patch.
There's a major pirate cove in Jamaica, like big like mythology.
Really?
All around it. Yeah.
Interesting.
So like, yeah. We got that controller for show. Nice. Your Norwegian was excellent. It means sleep well. Excellent, Roy. Excellent, bro. I appreciate that. So, yeah, man. Like, I just feel like there's some people that are just not cut out for. And you know the way they express it is, I don't want to live at a desk or whatever. But it's I don't know, because the way that they communicate that, it's like, oh, you know, like if you work, you're a square or whatever. And you know, that's not true.
Right. If you work, then your wife must be a hag.
Yeah, like, and then you want to work at a desk. I never use that language because I worked at a desk for a very, very long time, and some people are very. I don't think one is better than the other. It's just I couldn't do it. I don't think I have the capability to do it, and I don't think a lot of people that worked at the desk had the capability to take the kind of risks that we take either. Mm-hmm. You know, like Dorian couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'd have to. That's why, like, we have to work so hard to set it up for him so that it's a no doubt guarantee for him because he could never function like a pirate. But I feel like, especially when I first met you, like, you could easily do the pirate thing. Mm-hmm. Like, a lot of times, like, I replay that a lot. Like, if I met you at Hannaford and I said, yo, just quit. Just quit and let's go. Like, let's go right now. And you'd be like, where are we going to go? I've never met you before. I'm like, exactly. Let's just go do some pirate shit for a couple years, and then before adulthood overtakes us. Like, I feel like I could make that happen.
You might, yeah.
I'd have been able to make that happen.
Well, do I know that you're safe?
No, that's the whole pirate shit. No, but I would. But you weren't like you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were a lot more willing to risk.
No. As long as I'm saying, do I know that you're safe? As in, like, you're not going to pose a threat to me.
Yeah, I'm not going to threaten you.
No. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't be a threat to you. I'd be a threat to your threats.
Right. Once I understood that, I think I'd be good to go.
Yeah,
I'd be good to go.
Come on, I'm a pirate. I'm a pirate.
Would you have a patch on your eye?
No, I mean, I'd roll up. Well, I would roll up on Halloween, so then I could have a patch, and I wouldn't look weird, and the security guards wouldn't kill me at your store.
Okay,
Be the only black jelly bean with an eye patch in there. It's not a good gun. It's not a good look. We are okay. So they say the best thing in life are free. We live each day like there's nothing to lose, but a man has needs, and that need is booze.
Booze. When he did that part, it kind of reminded me of Dr. Seuss. The rhyme scheme, you know? We live each day like there's nothing to lose, but a man has needs, and that need is booze.
I don't know what do you call a gang of pirates? You don't call them gang. You don't say like pirate gang.
I don't know. They always said the pirates are coming.
What do you call them? Like the
I'm gonna look it up.
What do you call a group of pirates? Did they call it a gang?
Group of pirates.
All I know is swashbuckling and all that shit, but I don't really know like what do you call them? But anyway,
what do you call a gathering of pirates?
It's a crew, right?
Buccaneers?
It's called the crew.
Brigands? Look at cutthroats?
No, it's called the crew. It's called a pirate crew. So here's my pirate crew.
Oh, it's called a crew. Yeah.
It's me. I'd have to be the captain. I'm sorry, but controller would be my co-captain. And then you can't be the cat. You're a girl. I'm sorry.
I can't be the co-captain?
No, there's no girl pirate co. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on, Spark. Come on.
Why are you bringing me all the way back there? There was not black pirates
I
either.
can't put you up front like that. Are you kidding me? We'd have to murder half the crew.
Okay, well, what am I doing? I'm not sitting in the kitchen. I'm not doing that.
There's no kitchen. It's a ship, bro.
Yeah,
What do
but
you
somebody's
mean?
got to cook down in the bottom.
Nah,
you know, they keep the
Schmeagol.
apples.
Not Schmeagol.
Ew, he's too dirty.
No. Like Shmee.
Shmee?
That was what's his face's guy, Captain Hook.
Okay, yeah.
And his
oh,
man,
yeah.
his
Okay.
man Shmee. Shmee used to
Yeah,
cook.
so what am I doing on this pirate ship?
So controller's my first mate.
I can pull my hair up inside my hat and make myself look like a man. I'll paint
That's
a little
true.
mustache.
That's it. We'd call you Sorrow,
Yeah, like Zorro, because it's like a shout out.
right? We'd call you Sorrow. They wouldn't know.
Right.
I still couldn't make you my first mate, though. I gotta make.
I would.
gotta
I'd
make
come
controller.
stomping around.
I gotta make control of my first mate. You'd be like my Shmee.
I'd come stomping around.
You'd actually no. I'd give you the gun. Cause
Well, then I don't have to use that. because I have the gun.
because you're
You
pretty
over there.
murderous.
You go over there. And I would love to.
All right, you'd be the quartermaster, and then
Wait.
Ian,
What's a quartermaster?
That's that's third in command, and then Ian would be the cook.
Can
Is
Ian
that-
cook?
Yeah, I mean he could cook the beer. You got to cook the beer, right?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we'd have
I'll
a
come
badass
out,
ship.
swab
Then
the
we'd have
deck.
Kai. Kai
do
would
they
be the
call him?
bard. Kai would be the bard on the ship. Like he'd play all the music and shit.
Yeah.
We'd be legit. We'd be a legit ass ship, bro. Nobody would fuck with us on that ship, bro.
Nope.
And then this would be our song right here.
I seriously can picture you swinging from like one pirate ship to the next as we're about to overtake them. You know when they swing over?
Yeah,
to
we take care.
I could
That
see
they
you do
wouldn't
that.
even. They wouldn't even look. All we would do is say, "Look, give us all your fucking beer.
Yep, that's all we want.
We're gonna leave your gold.
Everybody-
We're gonna leave your gold."
Everybody can stay alive, but we're at the immature stage of our piracy, so all we care about is beer. Even
Seduct.
though that gold bar could buy us quite a lot.
See, if you
Keep
told
it.
me like, "Hey, if you had all this gold, you could buy more beer," I'd be like, "Shit." Nah, just
No,
give
we're
us your
living
beer.
in the moment.
We're just living in the moment. Just
living in
give
the
us your
moment.
beer, bro. Run that.
Yeah, because you don't even have to fight at that point.
Run that shit.
You're like, okay, we'll get to keep the gold. They just want the beer. That's gonna be unfortunate, but. And here
me
come
that
the
shit.
kegs rolling down the.
And then we'd have Middle Earth. Middle Earth would
plank.
be like our ambassador. Miller would be like, "Listen, here's the math about why you should."
We're supposed to stay on.
Well, we're on topic. He'd say, "Listen, here's why you should give us this beer, bro." And he would shut shit down. And then we just say, "Drink, drink." You know what we do? We would drink with them because the end of the thing is drink, drink, drink.
Yeah.
So we'd all be drinking together.
Yep.
And then we just have one person not drink as much, and then boom.
And they take their gold,
Facts.
and then we leave,
Then we'd leave.
and we ship them off in the night.
We'd have a massive headache though.
Right, but we can work with that.
But that's why I'd have controller as my number 2.
Why?
Because then I'm sure controller knows how to function in a hangover very well.
Oh, right.
When I was out and
Yeah.
out in the world and doing all that shit, you die if you have a hangover. You better be on point.
Yeah.
So we'd have these
None of
things
that.
that would anyway. I talk about that offline, but yeah, like we couldn't really
Sounds
do a lot of.
interesting.
We'd have to do a lot of drinking, but not drinking type of shit. But shout out to. When you come to Finland, it's our late side sauna, beer, bonfire, and midnight sun. Holy shit!
Ooh.
Holy shit! Look at that.
Jeez,
And then we'd
Kai.
have Perk on there. Perk would be our priest, and I'd say, "Perk, bro, you gotta forgive me for this, my guy."
Oh my
I'd
word.
be in a drunken. Look, see
boy.
exactly. See, he's got the experience of piracy. The Norwegians were essentially pirates.
Well,
We would be
there's our crew,
benevolent
there's our
pirates.
ship,
We'd
that's
be
what we're
benevolent pirates. We'd be like, "Run that shit.
yeah.
You can take all your gold. We're gonna take your beer.
Yep.
Probably gonna take some of your girls. I'm sorry."
Hey.
Look at this man. This man that's a fine human specimen. That's a fine human specimen. He's probably gonna take a couple girls. There's nothing you can do about
couple?
it. There's nothing you can do about it.
Then everybody might get influenced to have a couple.
Nothing you could do about it. Look at you got DJ Mike. You put that man on the ship, it's over. Sorry, we run that.
Yeah, but what if he starts influencing other people to have
Look
more
at the
than
rest.
one?
Look at the rest of the video. What happened to the girls at the rest of it? They got a little loose.
They started dancing.
Got
at
a little
tables.
loose. Made some mead. Sorry, run that. Give me your yeah, and your girls, and we'll go to priest, and priest will absolve us of our sins, inshallah. Ah, my goodness gracious. I love this song. The song's getting a 10. I don't care what you say. The song's getting a 10. I don't care. It's whatever. But come on, man. Life ain't always serious all the time, bro.
I'm gonna match you on that.
Run
it's
that.
A 10.
Alestorm. The name of the band is Alestorm. Drink.
Is the name of the song.
Sorry, guys. It is what it is.
Look at what it says. Drink was the first single released off of Sunset on the Golden Age on June 12th, 2014. The song has an explosive riff and one of Alestorm's favorite subject matters, alcohol.
They got a little loose.
Who
The girls
knew?
got a little loose.
Who knew?
Girls got a little loose. Nothing you can do about it, bro. Holy schmamoli. What a freaking stream, ladies and gentlemen and women.
Yeah, you're right. I reject the story.
This song was amazing. The freaking stream was amazing. Thank you so much. If you're still on the stream, sit tight. We do have a bonus song on the freaking way from the big homie Kai. We're going up to hour 4 now. I understand that, but the big homie Kai, he's a friend of the channel.
The channel.
So don't tell me, well, Vin, I had a bonus song. I'm sorry, that's not the way it goes. Do you play favorites? Sometimes I do. Nothing can be done. Having said that, dear listener, Vin out.
Sorry out.
Gone.